Alexa Bliss and the Wyatt Sicks appear to be on a collision course with each other, and that entire situation is unfolding with lots of new teases and information, so we'll see what's going on there. So, with the latest developments with Alexa Bliss, let's stop by the February 28th edition of Smackdown to see what was new for her. Alexa Bliss was not a part of the big tag team match that included a majority of the chamber participants, but Alexa did make a post-match appearance to lay out Roxanne Perez, and the broadcast was taken over by another Wyatt Sicks glitch screen while Alexa was doing all that. This Wyatt screen featured not only an image of the entire Wyatt Sicks group, but it also included a flashback image from Alexa Bliss days in the Firefly Funhouse. The Wyatt Sicks glitch screens aren't meant to be that deep, they're just signifying the Wyatt's apparent interest in Alexa, while also highlighting key moments in Alexa's career ever since joining the Wyatt Universe umbrella. The biggest debate and theory question we've had here on WrestlingWorldCC was the question of what exactly does the Wyatt Sicks want with Alexa Bliss. We've gone over the idea that they may want a friendly reunion with Alexa Bliss. Of course, Uncle Howdy and the rest of the group are still suffering with the loss of Bray Wyatt and trying to manage with that situation, so maybe Howdy wants to just put his differences with Alexa to the side and peacefully welcome her into the family, all in the great honor and memory of Bray Wyatt. But then at the same time, we also saw moments in recent weeks where it did look like Howdy and Alexa were trying to outdo each other. Howdy questioned Alexa on if she really felt like she was the one in charge. Alexa then turned around and very strongly stated that she was the one in charge. So that little indirect exchange there by Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss did not give off friendly vibes at all. It gave off vibes that Alexa and Howdy could eventually find themselves in a power struggle over the Wyatt Sicks. That's definitely what it felt like there. So no one knows how peacefully this big Wyatt family reunion will go. They've given signs that it may be peaceful, but they've also given signs that it may be a hostile reunion. But we get to Elimination Chamber, and Alexa Bliss comes out first to enter the match and enter her pod. There was no Wyatt Sicks glitch screen or any true Wyatt-related hints that took place during the chamber match itself, but what there was a lot of was great facial expressions from Alexa Bliss. Alexa gave great expressions during moments like Jade Cargill's attack on Naomi, and continued to give great expressions all throughout that match. Just every time the camera cut to Alexa's face, it was like a cinematic movie. It's incredible how she can basically tell a story and show how her character feels without even saying a single word. So Alexa's astonishing acting abilities deserve some massive acknowledgement there. But the next crucial moment for Alexa Bliss during the Elimination Chamber was her elimination itself. Alexa was eliminated and pinned by Liv Morgan. But it wasn't a case where Liv fully knocked Alexa Bliss out cold for the 3 count. It was done more in a quick roll-up pin sort of style. Alexa wasn't knocked out. Liv just picked a perfect opportunity and caught Alexa off guard. Alexa had a stare down with Liv Morgan, and Liv waved goodbye to Alexa. A lot of fans are highlighting and circling this moment here, wondering if this is a big clue to not only Alexa's next big program, but also the Wyatt Sicks next big program. We say that because this is now the second instance in the span of a few weeks that Liv Morgan has eliminated Alexa Bliss in a sneaky way during a big match. The first time was obviously at the Royal Rumble, where once again, Liv Morgan did not knock Alexa fully out and then toss her over the ropes. It was more of a sneaky elimination due to Liv taking advantage of everything that was going on, and that's what led to Liv eliminating Alexa at the Rumble. Now you fast forward to the Elimination Chamber, and same sort of idea. Liv Morgan takes advantage of everything around her and successfully eliminates Alexa Bliss from a big match for the second consecutive time. So fans are starting to think that this can't be a coincidence. The back-to-back eliminations has to mean that the Liv versus Alexa program has to be coming up soon. Because you look at the men's division and they're sort of doing a similar thing over there. Damian Priest eliminated Drew McIntyre during both the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, and rumor has it that Drew and Damian are set to meet at WrestleMania 41. So if those 2 eliminations are setting up a big WrestleMania program for Drew and Damian, it makes you wonder if Liv's 2 eliminations on Alexa will have a similar payoff, but with a little twist. It won't be simply Alexa versus Liv one-on-one at WrestleMania 41, but how about Alexa Bliss reuniting with Nikki Cross to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania? The women's tag team division just took a big blow with Bianca, Jade, and Naomi all leaving the division at the same time. Those three were the true backbone of the women's tag team division for just around the last full year. So with Bianca, Jade, and Naomi on their way out of the division, the tag team division needs some star power to come in and fill those spots. And the reunion of Alexa and Nikki is a big deal that will add a lot of star power and depth right back to the women's tag team division. Liv and Raquel are a great tag team, truly unstoppable. There's a reason why they're the first team to win the tag team titles 3 times, and it's simply because they're just that good. So it's going to take a pretty big tag team to look credible enough to dethrone them. And those credible contenders could be Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Alexa and Nikki first teamed with each other dating back to 2019. What started off as a dysfunctional team, with Alexa's character not really being interested in teaming with Nikki Cross, eventually blossomed into a beautiful story where Alexa did eventually become extremely close with Nikki Cross, and their close bond led to them winning the tag team titles twice with each other. Alexa and Nikki's friendship with each other took a turn for the worst only after The Fiend first entered Alexa's life. Alexa and Nikki were never able to get on the same page again after that happened, but fast forward to 2025 and quite a lot had changed. Nikki Cross has now joined the Wyatt universe to portray the live-action version of Abby the Witch. So Bray Wyatt was once this obstacle in Alexa and Nikki's friendship with each other back in the day, but in current day, Bray Wyatt is now the thing Alexa and Nikki both have in common with each other. Alexa's still heavily repping Bray Wyatt in her new gear and attire, and Nikki Cross was an original member of the Wyatt Sicks. So now they're both on the same side again, both representing Bray Wyatt's legacy, and it's looking like this is setting up an emotional tag team reunion for Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Even though they have teamed up with each other in years past, it will still feel extremely fresh and new because obviously we've never seen this version of Alexa Bliss team up with this version of Nikki Cross. Wyatt Nikki and Wyatt Alexa have never teamed up. So that will be an interesting and fun thing to watch unfold. Go back to WrestleMania 36. Alexa and Nikki did win the tag team titles on the WrestleMania stage, so that's nothing new to them. Give them a title match against Liv and Raquel at WrestleMania, and they'll be a big threat towards the reigns of Liv and Raquel. The other exciting part is that this doesn't have to just be Alexa and Nikki versus Liv and Raquel. Fans are wondering if this can eventually grow into another full faction war between the Judgment Day and the Wyatt Sicks. Alexa will be reuniting with Nikki, but can't forget that the entirety of the Wyatt Sicks will also be standing behind Alexa. So if Judgment Day is also standing behind Liv Morgan, a big battle can take off here between both sides. Alexa and Nikki take care of Liv and Raquel, while Uncle Howdy and the guys take care of the male members of the Judgment Day. Not to mention that with the Wyatts' big original theme of coming after people who wrong their family members, a lot of fans think it was a big loose end to never have the Wyatts come after Dominic Mysterio, who has done nothing but betray everyone close to him. Dominic Mysterio backstabbed his own father, Rey Mysterio, for no good reason. Dominic was even unfaithful to his previous girlfriend, Rhea Ripley. Just so many awful things Dominic Mysterio has done, and it makes you wonder why the Wyatts never showed any interest in making him pay. Well, if a big Wyatt Sicks and Judgment Day program breaks out, Uncle Howdy could get the chance there to make Dominic pay for all those wrongful acts. The Wyatt Sicks then took to their social media platforms to quote some dialogue from the '87 movie titled Hellraiser. The two lines the Wyatt Sicks quoted from the film were, "We have such sights to show you, demons to some, angels to others." They posted those two lines along with a message of their own saying that the time draws near, so things are picking up here, and it's looking like that full Alexa Bliss reunion with the Wyatts and a potential feud with Liv Morgan could be right around the corner.
But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.